Welcome back, guys. Puckett, Revan, eSniping, North America. America. Good things are happening today.
Yeah, so the next game, it's going to be Raid Search and Destroy between Soar and New Era. And we saw Soar, they took the capture the flag. It was a pretty close game overall. I mean, there are plays that ReFlex New Era could have made to try to gain the lead there, but ultimately it went in Soar's favor. Now it's going to be Search and Destroy. And Search has been playing out very well so far in this tournament.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Some teams that dominate, capture the flag or hardpoint gets just dominated in Search and Destroy. We've seen it go back and forth almost every match we've seen so far, other than watching Most Wanted at the start of the day. But guys, before we get into the next game mode, while we're waiting on our player audio just to switch up and get back with this team, I want to get your opinion. Let us know on Twitter right now. What do you think of eSniping? If you're an eSniping fan, if you're enjoying the show, I want to put on more for you guys, but we need to raise the viewership. So get on Twitter, tell your friends, get everyone to tune in. This is eSniping. Only snipers allowed in competitive play. No knives, no grenades, no SMGs, no light machine guns, and riot shields, assault rifles. Only sniper rifles with their basic zooms.
How many views would you say they need to get?
1 billion.
1 billion?
I think doubling our current number would be good. 1 billion would be fantastic. But also just, I want to see positive responses from the community, because as a caster, this is so fun for me to watch. These guys have some of the sickest shots out there.
You know why I think you like this?
Because I can't do this?
No, because the weapons don't look like anything like the MP7.
No MP7s. Exactly.
Yeah.
Or
and if you guys don't watch regular competitive, Puckett calls every gun he sees the MP7.
If it's an SMG, it's probably an MP7. Or an MSMC.
But he'll say MP7.
But I'll say an MP7.
I'm surprised he actually doesn't say battle rifle.
I'm going to say battle rifle in this next game. But we're going back to snipers. There's snipers in Halo. I can still do this. All right, here we go. It's going to be Raid. Search and Destroy is the game mode. Revan, for someone who is completely new to Call of Duty, they're watching this on YouTube right now for the first time. How does competitive S&D work in Call of Duty Black Ops 2?
Well, it's a minute 30 rounds. There are 2 bomb sites. First of 6 rounds is going to take it. You switch sides every single round, and it works the same in eSniping as well.
All right, well, here we go. We're kicking things off with the Hustler, Soar Hustle. Just watched his teammates go big in the capture the flag game. A great game out of him and Spark as well. But we're going to be opening things off with Audio, actually, as we're going to be jumping on board with the attacking squad.
3 laundry.
And Audio is going to be looking for the top pick at laundry, where Revan just mentioned there's 3 players around. Yep,
now 2, as it looks like Jaunty was taken out. First blood in the round. And it's a little weird because they left the entire middle of the map wide open. Bomb goes down early on, and it's looking really good for ReFlex Era, as Animal already has 2 kills. Great jump from Audio. I don't see this spot enough in competitive. It's so useful if you're able to get up here.
Oh, and down goes Audio. Crook, the last member alive, will be cleaned up. Animal, did he get 3 that round?
Yep.
Good round for Animal, as he is going to lead RF to a round 1 win. And they need to get some momentum early on, because honestly, that CTF did not go too well for them.
All right, so Animal picks up 3, and they take the first round in Search and Destroy. And if Soar win this map, they're going to be advancing to the semifinals on the other side of the bracket. We already saw Darth take out Envious to advance to the finals, so we're going to see who matches up with them. Now it's going to be Soar. On the offensive side of things, Bomb goes to Jaunty. It looks like they're just going to do a standard B push. And take a look at the defensive setup for ReFlex Era. 2 guys mid, 1A and 1B, and I think this is the best case scenario for Soar.
Yeah, you got to look out for the Animal right here. Animal will get picked by Crook. Great patience by Crook and fantastic reaction time. Iron Eyes also picks up a kill on Jaunty, so it's going to be 2 down, 3 down now for Soar. The last member alive is Spark, and he just made it a 3-on-1, now a 2-on-1, and he's moving in for the bomb. Also has a player with his back turned to him up top of these stairs.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, he's right outside. That's Iron Eyes.
There he is.
And I like this position from Iron Eyes, protecting the bomb. Spark is never going to see him.
Yeah, a lot of players, this is a really common position. He doesn't check his corner, and he should get cleaned up here, and there you go. Now, the initial setup from ReFlex Era really looked like it was going to favor Soar, but they were just way too passive with their push. They just kind of hung around near the art building, never really pushed up to try to take control of the statue, and eventually got cleaned up from ReFlex Era.
Yeah, crotch shots there to finish out the round. 2-0 start for ReFlex, and they need it. Let's see if they can keep it going into round number 3. Audio on your screen once again. Revan, what's our scoreboard look like after 2 rounds?
I'm switching off of Audio.
Yeah, 4-1 for Animal. I was going to say, he seems to be our guy to watch, despite Audio ripping it up and capture the flag.
All right, so here we go, trying to make the initial picks over towards the B bomb site. Once again, we see 3 players from Soar setting up over near the laundry side of the map, and they're leaving middle wide open, and D-Rec doesn't see anything there. Nice pick from Animal as he cleans up Spark, and he's going to make his way over towards laundry, but keep an eye on this guy, Hustle. He's on the flank.
Yeah, 2 down. Jaunty was cleaned up as well as Spark. Crook now challenging short range, is just going to run through Animal with his lance, and now Iron Eyes looking for the last kill. He's going to get it on Crook. And another great round here from ReFlex Era, only dropping 2 players, and it's Iron Eyes in your final kill cam.
Almost got collateral there.
Yeah, his teammate got picked, but he will finish things out. And here we go, Rev. It's going to be round number 4 with a 3-0 lead. Do you have the boys on Soar answering back in this one?
I mean, I hope so. They were looking pretty good in the capture flag, but Search and Destroy, not so much. We see ReFlex Era, they're pretty much dominating right now. If you look at the scoreboard, 2 players from Soar don't even have a kill. Well, that's definitely an issue right there.
Definitely a problem here, Soar. Step it up. Crook's going to go for his shot on Animal at the start. Audio, actually, the lone player at B to spot this push from Soar. He's got 3 players around the ring as well, so things are not looking good for the guys on ReFlex. Let's see how they can answer back, as Soar definitely has map positioning. And Iron Eyes, I actually love his flank he's on.
Well, it wasn't really a flank. He just kind of pushed through the middle of the map, and no one saw him. But now he's behind enemy lines, and he's about to do some damage. Finds one. Can he get the second? He knows exactly where he is. There you go. 6
kill spree, finally shut down by Crook, but not before putting Animal in a 1-on-2 situation. Actually, Soar has the advantage here. Crook with the bomb is going to trust Hustle to cover him, and Animal is going to go for the pick. Spots, I believe, Hustle out of the corner of his eye, trying to get a new angle. Won't get that kill either. And how does Hustle play this, Revan? What's the smart play?
He should have hopped up on the railing because he saw Hustle challenging through the top window. So he hops on the railing, could potentially pick him off. But now he's going to be challenging the bomb site. If he gets his first pick, which he doesn't, that would have been able to open things up there. But Soar, they win their first round, and now they're on the board.
And Crook did a lot of work in this one. I believe he picked up 2 kills as well as getting the bomb planted at the start of next round. We'll take a look at your stats, and what a nice quick scope at the end there in the pillars by Crook.
All right, so let's pop up our scoreboard once the game allows us to, and we're going to switch over to audio most likely. Actually, Iron Eyes takes over as the lead.
Iron Eyes at 6-1 is doing work here for the RF squad. Meanwhile, you got Crook on top for Soar at 6-3. Let's see what he does on defense. He's just going to push B. Meanwhile, Iron Eyes is going to be working with the bomb carrier, who's now going to be pushing out of red. Iron Eyes is in the middle, decides not to challenge from the pillars. Instead, he wants to get top red control, spots a player up in laundry, goes for the wall bang. Animal is going to be there to finish off Crook. Spark answers back, though, so Iron Eyes knows there's a player up top. His teammate was able to get the bomb down. It's a 3-on-3 position, and everything is looking great for ReFlex Era right now.
Yeah, they take control of the middle map as well as D-Rec takes out Hustle, but Iron Eyes just got a glimpse of a player. It's going to be Spark picking him off. 1-on-2 now. Spark trying to make it happen, gets one more. It's him versus D-Rec with the bomb planted, 20 seconds remaining. And he's looking near the right area of the map. He could probably go right for this defuse.
Ninja defuse. D-Rec, you got to know the bomb is down, and he's probably going for it. D-Rec has time. Does he get the angle, though?
Whoa!
Spots him and looks away.
No!
Oh, and through the wall. Saves the day about
defused.
A second away. Are you serious?
Yeah, bomb was defused.
Oh, my goodness. D-Rec, what happened? His teammates had to have been screaming at him there. Everyone watching the final seconds. And even though he got the kill, the bomb got defused in front of his eyes. That's got to be frustrating.
Yeah, he looked right at him, probably thought it was a dead body. But he picks up the kill at the end, but not the round win. As Soar, they're right back in this game. Puckett only down by 1 round. And now's the time you pull out the A push. No, they don't want to go A.
No A pushes for you, Revan. A with snipers just seems to be
well, there's only one guy
too
here,
difficult to force it. Audio, the only player defending it, and there is a player challenging down the middle. That was Iron Eyes. The call-out was made, and he is going to get picked off by Hustle in the center. So Soar with first blood, 3-on-4 advantage, and let's see what Soar can do. Can they get the bomb down? It's in the hands of Jaunty, but he's not moving anywhere near that bomb site quite yet.
Man, Soar is so passive on offense. They really move up the map inch by inch, clearing out all their corners before they decide to get up there. As you see, we got, who's this on Soar? It's going to be Hustle near the middle of the map. Another pick has been made as Animal gets down. And now they're going to go for the bomb plant that they have control of Laundry, and they know exactly where the last 2 players from ReFlex Era are located.
Hustle's going to be in some action against 2 players in the center of the map. He will get cleaned up. Crook now answers back with a kill. The last player alive for RF ReFlex is going to be Audio. Audio in a 1-on-2 situation. Also, the bomb is down. 33 seconds left, and Spark is not going to give him a chance. Finishes the round, tying it up at 3 apiece with this headshot.
Yeah, and Soar, this is their 3rd round win in a row. They lost the first 3, and they answer back very strong right now. Nice shot right in the face. Spark connects with the headshot onto Audio, I believe that was. And now, Soar, they're trying to take the lead in this next round. Who do you think we should go on board with? It's going to be someone from ReFlex Era. Let's pop up the scoreboard, actually, as we switch over them. So Iron Eyes is still on top. Animal 6-5. Audio, he's gotten some kills this time around. Last time we looked, he was at 0.
3-5 is Audio at the moment. And ReFlex he's
A.
slowed down a little bit, but now they're going for A, as you called it. Let's see what Hustle sees. He's got to be the player to spot this push, and he's going to miss just wide right on his first snipe. Knows exactly where that pool is. Doesn't want to step in it because it definitely slows you down. And he is going to be taking his time. Calls out the push to his teammates, but still no rotation from those yellow arrows. They have a 4-man spread completely across the map.
Yeah, Hustle thinks he's got A under control, but there are 2 players ready to push in, and Iron Eyes trying to make things happen at B. So what they're trying to do this push is force a rotation from Soar so that Iron Eyes could try to sneak through over towards the laundry side of the map. He's able to make the first blood, but he gets cleaned up. Hustle finds the player going over towards the pool stairs. He gets picked off here by Animal as Spark. He's on a 3-kill spree as well. And here comes the push from ReFlex Era.
ReFlex Era, nice job of baiting their teammates as well. Sent one guy to the middle. Hustle went to overextend to get the kill. Got cleaned up from the side. Now it is going to be a 2-on-2 scenario. Animal falls all left to Audio for ReFlex as Jaunty and Spark are stepping up here for the Soar squad. Nice double kill there from Jaunty. And let's see how Audio plays this with 14 seconds left. He needs to get both kills or the bomb down. And it only takes 5 seconds to plant. Are they watching A? They got to be nearby. Audio hears them, gets one. He has to go for the kill. No time to get the plant, and Spark wisely runs away. Nice round as Soar, after being down 3-1, I believe, coming back to take the lead 4-3.
Yeah, Jaunty won that round from Soar right there. Picked up the bomb carry here, then outplays Animal over near the money jump up. Great plays from him as Soar, they take the lead for the first time in Search and Destroy, and they're looking pretty darn good. You know, they weren't looking so good at the start of the game, but they've won 4 straight rounds, Puckett.
Here we go on board with Jaunty. He was the guy who clutched it in our previous round. Let's see what our scoreboard looks like at the start of this one. 8-5. Spark on top.
Wow, those
right
were
behind him at
Jaunty's
7
first 2
6.
kills.
And Jaunty, yeah, if there's a time to come up clutch, it's when your team wants to take the lead. Let's see what he can do at the start as he's getting an angle at the blue van. Won't see anyone. Iron Eyes actually could get some picks here from the pillars, though.
Yeah, usually you always want someone watching the pillars because that's where you're most vulnerable if someone shoots you in the side. But who's this all the way on the flank? It's going to be Hustle. And there you go. Iron Eyes, he gets cleaned up, but cleanup kill has been made by Animal as he takes out Crook.
3-on-3 situation. Jaunty spotting players in the middle. Does make the call out to his teammates. No one really reacting to it, though. Hustle's going to continue to watch his teammates back. Will spot him pushing into red. It does get challenged, and he's stuck on a yellow Lambo. Neither player firing a shot, though, as D-Rec. It will clean up his teammates, so it's all up to Hustle after his teammates fall in the ring. Hustle in a 1-on-3 makes it a 1-on-2.
Wow.
That's a 1-on-1 now after a nice double cleaning up D-Rec, and it's all up to Animal left for ReFlex. Needs to clutch this to tie it up at 4 apiece.
Oh, he didn't check his corners. Is Animal going to hit the shot? Yep. Yes, he is. They tie it up 4 rounds apiece. But Hustle with some nice plays right there. Good decision-making while in the basketball, well, not in the basketball court, the garage. Picked up the player over near Zigzag, then immediately quick scope at the blue car. But eventually you see Animal cleans up the kill over near pillars. So 4 rounds apiece. So it's going to be Soar now on defense. ReFlex Era on offense. Let's go on board with them. We've seen 1 A push happen. We're going to see if we see it again. Doesn't look like it, as they're just going to try to work picks at B.
On board with D-Rec as he will be carrying the bomb for ReFlex Era. The score tied. Oh, it's basically a best of 3 here. The next 2 round wins will take the game in game number 2. And remember, Soar took game 1. So ReFlex Era desperately needs to win this.
Oh, he saw his feet. He sees his feet from Laundry. Oh, he could go for the pick right here. Oh. He doesn't see it, though.
You see it, though, Revan.
I see it.
That's what matters.
Now he's going for the wall bang. as you know, someone's around the area, but he could have picked up the kill here onto Jaunty.
Jaunty did get a kill in the back as well to make it a 2-on-2 situation for Soar. Hustle and Jaunty left alive. Hustle on the flank could get a third kill on Iron Eyes, and it looks like Hustle is going to walk right behind his opponent. Actually, he's down low as Iron Eyes is above him. Now is Hustle going to be in a bad situation?
It depends on how far he decides to push up. I think they're just waiting for the bomb to get planted, but Iron Eyes is right above him. Looks like D-Rec, he's going for the bomb. Well, actually, was just taken out here by Jaunty, so Iron Eyes has to make a play happen, and Hustle should be able to pick up this kill.
This is Soar's round to lose right now, guys. 20 seconds left on the clock. The bomb is down. You know where it's at,
nice.
And they will finish strong. Hustle on the flank with Jaunty in the front. And really, it was Jaunty winning the up-close battle against D-Rec at the end of this round that sealed the deal for Soar. They're now just one away from advancing to our second semifinal of the night.
Yep, nice job there from Soar. We'll see if they're able to close it out, though. Definitely don't count ReFlex Era out just yet. So it's going to be Soar on offense, so they're going to be able to dictate the pace of the game. They're going to be the aggressors here onto the bomb site, and it looks like they're just going to play it standard with the B push. We're going to see if they're able to make the plays happen, as you got ReFlex Era. They're going to stack 2A, one guy back Laundry, and one over near Kitchen.
At the start here, we're on board with Crook as he tries to get the angle on a player top Laundry. There's not going to be anyone there as at the start. ReFlex Era going for a strong A defensive push. Now they're going to be trying to attack from the sides. You got Audio threatening at red. Soar Spark on your screen is going to pick off D-Rec, who's trying to pressure from the pillars. Crook's going to find Audio. This attack from the back just got shut down. The last one alive is going to be Animal in a 1-on-4. Soar just one kill away from advancing to our semifinal against Most Wanted.
Boom.
And there we go. Crook gets 3 in your final round. And I think Crook is easily my MVP for this Soar squad in this matchup. What about you, Revan?
Yeah, that play at the end of Search, that was sick. Picking up 3 kills, securing his team a spot in the semifinals, where we don't know who they're going to match up with yet. They're going to match up with Most Wanted?
Oh, yeah.
All
so
right.
That's Zabu and friends that we saw at the start of the day.
And they were looking pretty strong against Rebel eSniping. So we're going to see how Soar does against them. It's definitely going to be a good match. And it's coming up next.
Yeah, got to give some love to the ReFlex Era guys. Animal dropped 11 and 8, but they were up 3-1 or 3-0 actually, and then they just fell apart. They let Soar come back in it. That shows me that Soar is the stronger team when it comes to the mentality aspect of the game. Congratulations of Soar. They will be back in our next matchup. Revan and I will return in 3 minutes with more eSniping right here on MajorLeagueGaming.com.